have a set of guiding principles. The preconceptions and generalizations regarding fundamental issues of one's life and of the entire world. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, we tend never to abandon our beliefs. These are things Prospector believes on Rock 107.
There's nothing wrong with dipping your fries in the milkshake. It's actually quite tasty. Stop casting famous actors in murder mysteries. If Tom Hanks is playing the butler, then of course Tom Hanks is the murderer. Why else is Tom Hanks playing the effing butler, right? Jars should have space on the label for you to write down the date you opened them.
Well, now we know the reason he turned out the way he did. That was Things Prospector Believes on Rock 107. Breaking the news that's already broken. It's time for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
50 Cent doesn't want President Trump to pardon Diddy. He also says that after pennies are banned, he'll change his name to Two Quarter. Mark Maron is ending his popular WTF podcast. Over a 16-year period, he interviewed hundreds of hilarious comedians and also Carrot Top. Saquon Barkley appears on the cover of Madden NFL 26. And once again, Raider fans are on the cover of Grand Theft Auto.
It's 60 Minutes meets Gone in 60 Seconds. Tune in tomorrow for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
I'm just glad I haven't been making any need a shower or quick to surrender jokes lately. Good morning. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. And Kate, you know Rock 107's got fans all over Northeast PA, right?
Yeah.
You know we get people streaming all over America too, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are now international, baby.
Woo!
Now today we're taking a trip across the Atlantic to the land of fine wine, fancy cheese, and some of the most passionate rock fans you'll ever meet. France.
France, inventors of democracy and croissants.
Those bicycle-loving, racing enthusiasts, long lunch-taking fashion plates in France evidently love Rock 107. Yeah, we've got rock-loving folks from France who sent us audio love letters about how much they dig the home of rock and roll.
It's so cool.
Yeah, the land of baguettes and berets sending their love for Rock 107. So we found these on open mic just the other day.
Hey, Prospector, we're from France, me and my girlfriend, listening to Rock 107 every day in the car.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
That's so cool. You guys are out there in Paris making espresso, and Rock 107 is the soundtrack of your life. That's honestly kind of beautiful. I'm picturing you rocking out with croissant in hand, and I'm here for it.
I'm picturing them rocking out with the air guitar, some Aerosmith going on, and maybe like a beret on. But I love that we have France rocking. I mean, France, again, fancy wine, snooty waiters, people who think a scarf's a personality, and now they're out there with us.
Ain't it something? Rock 107 got folks halfway across the world feeling the beat.
Well, hold on to your headphones, because we're not done yet. They sent us another message.
Hey, Prospector, I'm Victor Gubiati.
And I'm Lorena.
And we're from Paris, France, and just wanted to say we're spreading the word of Rock 107 to Europe.
That's so cool, Victor and Loreno. You guys are my heroes, spreading the word about Rock 107 worldwide. I love the idea of someone that could be like standing underneath the Eiffel Tower streaming Van Halen or whatever, Prospector rants in their ear. That's the spirit of Rock 107 right there.
And you know what this means, right? It's the first step for Rock 107's master plan of world domination.
Nice.
If you thought we were just a radio station, no. We're a sonic conspiracy, sneaking into airwaves one croissant munching country at a time. Today it's France, tomorrow the world. Picture it. Belgium folding faster than a cheap lawn chair. Germany, they'll be goose-stepping to Guns N' Roses, the suits in charge, the politicians, the CEOs, the guys in ties. They're shaking in their loafers. Why? Because rock and roll is freedom, baby. It's rebellion. It don't follow no rules. It's telling the man to take his paperwork and shove it.
Rock 107, taking over the planet one riff at a time.
Building an army of headbangers in France. Northeast PA's classic rock. Prospector Show on Rock 107. And Kate, I think it's important for us as people, as a species, to understand each other a little bit better.
Well, we can take a step towards doing that if we spend a little time in each other's heads.
And we'll start with the ladies on Rock 107.
And
it's time for another episode of 1 Minute Inside a Woman's Head.
I love being at the amusement park. I love the food. I love the atmosphere. I love the people. Yep, even the dude rocking the stained t-shirt with the sleeves cut off. Sure, we could see his side boob, but who cares because we're having a day at the park. I can't wait to ride the scrambler, the teacups, the balloon race ride, downdraft. Hey, if it spins, I'm on it. But I don't like the roller coasters. They shake you around too much. I feel like I spent 5 minutes in an MMA ring when I get off the coaster. I'm sweaty, disoriented, and stumbling around. I almost always throw up after the ride. Hey, kind of like, you know what, with Jimmy. Yeah, right. Like that last 5 minutes.
And that was another episode of 1 Minute Inside a Woman's Head.
So I did something enlightening,
Spent a minute inside a woman's head.
but now it's time for a man's head.
But a man's attention span is so much shorter.
Huh? What?
Exactly.
And now it's time for another episode of A Few Seconds Inside a Man's Head.
Hanging out at the amusement park. She won't ride the coasters. I can't ride the spinny rides. Ugh. This is going to be a long day. Whoa, speaking of long, nice stems, Mama.
And that was another episode of A Few Seconds Inside a Man's Head.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A dog in the United Kingdom went missing in April and was found 36 days later swimming to an island off the coast of southern England. A ferry picked her up a mile from shore and 100 miles from where her trip started.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
Have you ever lived with someone who did a really lousy job with the dishes? I mean, it's more annoying than not doing the dishes in the first place, but it's probably not worth aggravated assault. A 23-year-old woman in Utah was arrested after she allegedly tried to strangle her roommate last week during a, quote, argument over dirty plates not being washed, end quote. The wording makes it sound like the plates were not cleaned enough, but maybe the roommate was slacking on her share of the chores altogether. Police say the woman followed the victim as she ran to her room, pushed through a closed bedroom door, made her fall to the ground, grabbed her by the hair and neck, and strangled her to the point where she couldn't breathe for 5 seconds. She also tried to kick her. It doesn't sound like the roommate suffered any serious injuries, but there's no upgrade on her condition. The attacker was charged with aggravated assault, aggravated burglary as well. It's unclear who'll do the dishes while the woman is locked up.
Nominee number 2.
Talk about a sweet revenge. Her love life's a mess, and now, so is that car. A Shreveport, Louisiana woman allegedly vandalized a car over a shared romantic partner. Police say 22-year-old Melrindy Robinson allegedly slashed all 4 tires, broke both side mirrors, shattered the windshield, poured chocolate syrup all over the car, and dumped sugar into the gas tank. Surveillance footage captured her parking next to the victim's vehicle, committing the acts and driving away. She was arrested on May 29th and charged with felony property damage.
And the winner is
the woman who strangled her roommate over dirty dishes. You're the Yam Bag of the Day. And we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.